I do. They're just earbuds, and I don't like earbuds because they make my ears itch. If that makes any sense. Oh, needs to go up. Oh, actually, let me not include this camera because I don't want to be on camera right now. Because I'm in my Peanuts PJs, and
Driving
I
awful
have to
fast
see it
with that
on the
car.
You
screen, and
saw
it
them?
I
takes
did.
away from the
A few days
immersion.
back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast,
Right,
they were
exactly.
dropping sacks of
No,
charcoal.
like it
Where were they
literally
headed?
is on
Towards the
my
east,
TV.
to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And
Yeah,
you're
I
looking
have to
for
like
them?
look at
I am
myself while I
indeed.
play.
I'm glad to hear it.
I don't
I
really
heard
want
there
to
were
is the
goods for
thing, yeah.
Semin on that car, and I can do without that kind of trouble now. On account of the
Yeah, so
wedding,
you
you know?
type in "damn it, Bobby Boucher" and
Do you know anything about Radovan's hired
to
hands?
here. Actually, hold on.
Only what I've told you.
I'll just
But to tell you the
make it
truth,
easy for you.
I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
Okay.
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not
What?
like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand,
Yes.
but
But
isn't it
check your
just that the
messages.
Grooms family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you
Oh
what
yeah,
it
yeah.
is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
Me talking to this fucking douchebag. Careful.
You're
You're right.
right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no expense for your daughter's wedding.
Let's hope. More like that old miser will go around saying the opposite and put me to shame.
I don't think Lord Semin would do that. That'll be all.
All right. So, what's up? So basically, well, yeah, because she's got COPD and emphysema and she smokes. But it's basically because she's on oxygen all the time and it dries out her nose. So they were trying to put some humidity into it, but I don't know if it was the tube or the thing, but she's got all new stuff. She's not using it anymore and she has like a different humidifier to go in the room right now. So yeah, you can you can turn it down if you want, but so okay, if it gets annoying, you could just turn the game down. But basically, so I there's all these different apple or like apples, fruits that I could dry for food and things like that. Um, eat some walnuts real quick. Um, but so your there's all these stats that you get. So your main level, then you got strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Then you got stamina, health, energy, nourishment. Those are your states that your health and stuff like that, your stamina. Sort of, yeah. So this is kind of similar to like Skyrim or Morrowind or something like that as well. And then so you have charisma with the way you talk to people, conspicuousness, how like evil you look, how much noise, stuff like that. And then you have your skills. So it conspicuous it says over here, conspicuousness indicates how distinctive your appearance is and affects how long it takes for people to recognize you when they see you. The lower your conspicuousness, the longer it will take them to notice you. If your conspicuousness is very low, for example, an enemy might notice you from a distance. But if you're able to hide again before it realizes exactly what he saw, conspicuousness is derived from the average conspicuousness of your outer garments. Distinctive fine clothing and expensive armor are typically very conspicuous. Bland pieces, on the other hand, less so. So like every detail is like taken into account. And then you have all these. No, it's okay. Yeah, no, it's fine. And I honestly need to read some of these because a lot of this stuff is new from the first game to the second game. Uh, like Houndmaster. Yeah, so like Houndmaster, I didn't have like this wasn't even a thing. You couldn't even get a dog before. And then you have scholarship, stealth. Like you learned how to read in the first game, so you come into this one, you know how to read, but it allows you to, above all, read a common skill. Wait. The more scholarly you are, the faster you will read books and easier will be to understand their content. So like you can read books that increase your strength or your stealth or whatever it is. And then you have all these skills, so I need to upgrade this actually. When fighting against superior numbers, you gain a +2 bonus on strength, agility, and warfare. Okay. In combat, your stamina will generate 10% faster. That's way more clutch. I need that first. Because the outnumbered fight is kind of like very situational. That will help me in everything. Alright, swords. Precision strike. With a fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher, so your attack will not only be stronger, but it will also be harder to parry. Okay. Showtime. After performing a sword combo or a master strike, you instantly regain some of your stamina and can attack again. That's nice. Excuse me. A successful sword combo significantly reduces your opponent's agility and strength, making it harder for them to keep fighting and easier for you to defeat them. Ooh. Gladiator, if you fight with only a one-handed sword weapon and keep your other hand free except for a torch, you gain a +5 bonus to your sword fighting skill. Wow. Your craftsmanship level will count as 3 levels higher during blacksmithing, and all sword-like weapons will get a 25% bonus less damage in combat. Oh man, all those are very good. Which one stood out to you? Yeah, so Gladiator was that +5 bonus in your own when you don't have a sword or a shield. Yeah, but that means I have to. Yeah, your craftsmanship level will count as 3 levels higher during blacksmithing. That is crucial. Okay, I'm gonna take your. Yeah, I'm gonna take your judgment. Fuck it. No, I agree. No, I. Oh, I have 2 levels. I had 2 levels. This is good. This is good. So we can get both. So uh, no, it's fine. Um. Yeah, I know. It happens a lot because it has to do with Discord, basically. If you were in a PlayStation party, it would like pop up. Jeez Louise. I don't think if that's the case, I just bought this. I'm gonna take it off of this. I don't need a night shield. And then, where am I again? Oh, I'm nowhere near a crate. Okay. There's a story. Yes, correct. I'll break it down for you. First game, you start out as a blacksmith's son, right? And you're forging, like you do all your errands for the day. Like it's very realistic. Like you have to eat, drink, everything. You know what I mean? Like you can get drunk in the game. Um, Yes, it's a very very immersive game. Like for instance, if I wanted to repair my sword, I could take it to the blacksmith to have it repaired, or there's a grindstone there. I can do it myself. Or but if I'm not doing a right, and I can forge my own swords in the blacksmith if I learn how stuff like that. So the story is this dude named Henry um forges this he forges this sword for this noble person, and like right as the day of after they forge it, this big army rolls into their town and kills everybody and his parents, and and then basically he like gets his sword and he fights these bandits off when he tries to go bury his parents, and they take the sword from him, and then he defeats that guy and he wants to know where his sword is, and ends up being a whole bunch of like different loopholes, and you end up being not the blacksmith's son who you thought was your father, who was like everything to you, but you are the son of like a lord, so you're actually like royalty, and so you end up being yes. And so uh, I will do it tomorrow, I promise. I just hit a dab is what's going on. I'm just saying it irritates my throat really bad when I'm sick. There's nothing I can do about it. But I will. I promise. All right, but so anyways, so you have Henry and he starts fighting for this castle and ends up being the bodyguard to this one like punk lord, which is in he's not a punk, but he's a spoiled brat, like Silver Spoon type deal, right? And you're the one that was raised by a blacksmith. I mean, depending on how the game goes, like you could have whooped his ass in the very beginning when you're training fighting. He's the first guy you fight with training swords and stuff type of deal. Or he ends up being your friend, and you go through this whole ordeal trying to get your sword back. You don't end up getting it at the very end. You go through all these big battles, and this is like a direct continue. The last game, evidently, is like a big cliffhanger. The first one, like it ends as a cliffhanger. So this is a direct continuation. But I was wondering how they were gonna do it, because in the first game you start out as like a peasant, right? And then you work your way up to being good. I'm like, if it's gonna be a direct continuation, are you just gonna start being like really good at everything? And so like the beginning tutorial of this game, like you're a knight, you ride in and you're supposed to be delivering this peace treaty. Well, while you're camping and you're trying to sneak up on these girls who you think are bathing, everyone else in your little squad gets killed and ran up on, and you and the little spoiled brat are the only one who survive. And then you almost die in the process, and then when you almost die, it basically takes all your shit. You feel uncomfortable with combat again, and like so that's how they break it down, is like starting from the jump. So right now I'm trying to get access to this wedding so we can deliver the message that we were first sent here to do, right? Um, what is this? New activity. We'll get that later. So there's a couple different ways we can go into the wedding. I was going through for the blacksmith route, but I'm gonna end up doing both of them. The other one is like he's like a thief, but he's like I don't know. He's smuggling like buckshot. Like they have guns in here, but it's like the primitive like cane guns, if you know what I'm talking about.
Well then, young man,
So
how did it go?
yeah, this is like Middle Ages, like before even muskets with butts on the end of them, you know.
They were spotted here, sir.
Yes.
So the Yitchin.
Yes. Correct.
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was full.
So if I
thieving
skip,
scum.
it's because
Let's
I'm
hurry.
reading.
To Yitchin.
Sir, I can send a message.
Oh, it won't take
There's
too
a
long.
lot
We'll
of
go and get
dialogue
them
in this game, and it's
ourselves.
the only way to get through it in a
Should be
relative
missing
time.
preparations for the wedding at
So
home, sir.
your horse in the first game, you thought you lost your horse, but I just finally got my horse Pebbles from the first game.
Dorothy's endless fussing. I'll take Yitchin anytime. Besides,
No, no. So they name the horse. Like horses have their own names,
I
right?
remember that place.
But
I'm not sure,
yeah.
sir, if they'll let the two of us
You
set
can-
foot inside
and-
the door.
you see my dog back there?
that was 15
That's
summers ago.
so like you can
God knows if the
praise
place
them,
was
take
still
care of your horse
True.
and your dog.
Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled.
Yep.
They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something
Mutt.
could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Well, you go over with that. I'll bet the Braves they weren't out. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
They used the term dive back in the day. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's what he just said. Like referring to like a tavern. Right. Yeah, I don't have a saddle. I'm bareback right now. I don't have a saddle or nothing. And it was funny because I have this giant shield. Hold on, where's? We'll have to. Oh, here we go. Horse. Okay, you see my horse, right? It has a shield in it, but I'm bareback. I have no saddlebags, so I'm guessing it's up the horse's side. Because like, where the fuck else is it gonna go? Oh, that would be clever. No, I had to even get on the horse. To even get on the horse, I had to put the shield into the horse because I was over encumbered. I'm gonna sell both these shields now that I have that perk.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look
These
along
two
the road,
old people
darling.
fucking
And
these
you,
two old
Henry,
men crack me
have a
up.
look to the left.
All right, sir.
They remind
Don't
me of
forget,
like serious
my
Monty
eyesight
Python
ain't what it
people.
used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Yes. And there's all different types of people. Like NPCs have their own kind of like route that they do things, and like for instance, like if they see you in a place that they're not supposed to, like they're gonna go search. Even if you like walked out of there, and they're not gonna initially like go for you. They're gonna check to see if anything's missing. What you picking up, guy? I don't. Okay. Absolutely. Excuse me. Hey, that was yesterday for me. Yeah, I do it twice a week, 2-3 times a week, depending on like if I've done sweaty stuff.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
I didn't. It's not even a thing. I didn't even really notice. I was looking at those eyes and those lips, if I'm being honest. Mm-hmm. Oh, come here. Let me praise you. Let me praise you. Wait, stay there.
You're my doggy, eh?
Yes, you're my doggy, eh? Behavior.
Stay.
Stay. We got some cheese in here. Some wine. Some more cheese. Some more cheese. Golly. It's just so tickly. No, it's tickly. I can't. It's just tickling on my throat.
Here, mutt.
I don't have any food for you right now, boy.
Well, oldster,
Let me see. I probably need to eat some cheese, though. No, I'm at 90.
If these old eyes of mine ain't playing tricks on you,
Oh, is this right here? Dude, this whole game is just like absolutely beautiful. I could go hunting deer if I wanted to. Like, it's literally unlimited. Actually, I might need to do that. Do I have? Yes, I have. Do I need to equip arrows? Okay, I do. Okay. I haven't shot bows in this game yet, but the first game, unbelievably hard. And when I worked at the Renaissance Festival, I mostly worked at the archery stand, so I'm pretty decent with a bow, I'd like to say. And recurve, none of this compound. I know. It's just like the way they hold their bow is so low, like it doesn't look anything like when I look down the sights of a bow for me. See if we can get this. Oh shit, I missed. That's extremely difficult. Okay. Yeah, there's just no crosshair whatsoever. You just kind of gotta guess. Yeah, I'm not getting that. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna chase that deer down. A row. They call it a row instead of a doe. Row. A rear. A male rear. Wait, is that one right there? Is that a deer? No, it is not. Huh. Oh, gotta love it. Nope. No more deer. A rear, it's a row. Wait, is this somebody's cow? Is he gonna rush at me?
Get it done. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. That milker here ain't the youngest. I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these cars.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords
I
in this
totally
country
probably
have all
missed
gone
like
to
most
the
of their
dogs.
conversation trying to hunt a deer, but that's
With a bit
okay.
of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg, while we
I
live
gave
in
a
squalor.
fucking beggar
Why do you
who
reckon
didn't
that
look
is,
like a
lad?
beggar 150
That's a
gold,
tough question, sir.
and I'm hoping that it's gonna
Nothing
pay off
happens
later
on
down the
God's
road.
green earth without His will. If that's the way God wants it, there's nothing you can do.
None of this would be happening if we had a king.
Oh,
I mean a
absolutely.
real
Yeah,
one,
there's decisions
not
you can make in
Princess
the game.
Wessel Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled
Yeah,
by
this
a
is like
strong
a-
man, all
This
sorts
is
of
pretty much
things
like a
go
living,
wrong.
breathing
Especially
world.
when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
GTA XII. GT. But I did it like Roman numerals. Are ye old? It should be what is it? So it'd be GTQ. Wait.
Oh,
Alright.
hold up. This is strange.
No, GTE.
I don't see any cart tracks.
Grand Theft Equine.
What do you reckon, Gnarly?
Right?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all
Isn't
peculiar,
like
enough.
when you go to the
Where the
equine
hell
club?
Could that car
That means
have
like
vanished?
horses, right?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit.
Equestrian.
And yeah,
There we
and
go.
Have a look back along
But
the road. Maybe it fell in a
wouldn't
ditch
equine
somewhere.
be
Who
the
knows?
Very well, sir.
stem of that, like referring because equestrian? Hold on, I'm about to Google it. Equine meaning relating to or affecting horses or other members of the horse family. Look at me. Look at me. Smarter than your average bear. Smarter than your average bear. Hey, boo boo, you wanna go get a picnic basket? So our theme park growing up was called Carowinds, but it was Paramount Carowinds, and it goes over the border of North Carolina and South Carolina. And a lot of the stuff that it used to have was Hanna-Barbera stuff. So it was all old school. Yep. Yep. Speed Racer. Oh. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Moose. Okay. It's like Deputy Dog and what is the other one that's a super? I know, but that's still Hanna-Barbera. But it's the same. It's the same dog that drives the car that is in all of those. He plays the superhero. He plays the cowboy. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it. Well, you're good at that because you solved my like biggest dilemma with kid pics. So you're good at trivia night? That's what trivia night is. So like with our powers combined, we are Planet gift cards. Wacky races, huh? I very, very vaguely remember that. Okay, did I just get trapped down here? Can I go back up this way? No. Yes. Maybe. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. Yes, I know. Sorry. We went to the same height. Did he actually talk like that? Was he actually in a wheelchair? Alright, what's going on here, gentlemen? Oh, no.
Careful.
Oh, look. It's the cart we were looking for. Oh, yeah, so right now we are looking for a cart that belonged to the blacksmith that had a bunch of supplies in it, but somebody
Of course, the
hijacked
goods
it
are
along the way.
gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we
So
can't
we're
let them get away with it.
Doing a yield
They'll
investigation
carry on,
right now.
But on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you.
Some yield forensics.
On the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Ye old fashioned. You have to. You just have to put ye in front of everything. Ye old.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a
Just
lot
give
of
him the
time running
ye
around
old
here as a young lad.
dickaroony.
Not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth.
And it works.
I
See?
ain't got only
No
good
matter
memories of
no
it.
matter what you
One
say.
time, got my legs stuck in a crevice.
What do you
a
mean
bit
in my
further
spare
on.
time? This
Trapped
is
there
an
all night.
alternate life. Why do you
Shitting
think I
myself
go
with
in
fear.
these worlds?
It wasn't
So I
till
can give him the
morning
ye old
that the folk from the
dickaroony.
fortress found me. The whole of Samid was out looking for me.
Not these
Hey,
guys.
you
I'm.
came here as a kid.
I mean, I may like them
Still
mature,
gives me
but
the
not that
creeps here.
mature.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now she had some tales about this.
You would sing a different
Headless
tune if you
horsemen,
had the rope maker's
goblins,
nanny
and
wife
white
when
ladies.
you were little.
Every
What the
night
fuck did you
we'd
just
gather
say,
by
old
the
man?
hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel.
I don't
telling
know. I'm
stories.
trying. I
I'll
was
tell
like
you,
halfway
Captain,
listening and
there
I
isn't
caught
much
the
I'm
wrong
afraid
part of that.
But when that blind old crone was croaking
When
her
that
tales
blind
of
old crow
devils
was
and holes
croaking
to
her
hell,
tales
with the
and
fire
devils and
crackling
holes
the
to
wind
hell with the
whistling
fire
outside the
crackling and
windows,
windows
and the whirring
whistling
of the spinning
outside.
wheel.
Dude, this man.
It's
Okay,
Wait a moment. Do you
yeah,
hear that?
you're sitting there jabbering your jaw. There's
Somebody
fucking
there.
enemies around, old man.
Let's get closer.
I know they're fucking senile. Killed way too many brain
What do we do
cells
now?
and fucking
I heard
checks.
more than two voices.
I
That's
used
who
to
the
come
enemies
around
are.
here as a young
Most
lad.
time are checks
The girls
and
from
bandits.
Fatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's
The
their
thing is
underwear
this is
wouldn't catch
actually
fire.
historically accurate. So if you
Sometimes
know
they take
Middle
them
Age history, this
That's
is
nice, Gnarly.
around
But
the
I don't
time
think
of
it's
King
scantily clad maidens we'll be running into
Wenceslas,
here.
King
So what's that got
Wenceslas,
to do with
and
anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a
One
bit,
second,
and
I'll
we can
tell
get
you.
up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir.
I can do without girls with voices like that.
okay. Let's see here, General. Oh, they have like, see, they have like explanations for everything. Armor, astrology, beverages, carts and wagons, chronicles. Yeah, I don't. I'm terrible at reading, evidently. Let's see. Society, maybe. Nobility. Okay, yeah. So Wenceslas the Fourth, um, and Stanley Yelnats the Fourth. Yep. Okay. Holes. No, holes. I get it. Crisis of the in the late Middle Ages, the world was shaken to its foundation. Old certainties were crumbling, and new dangers and risks emerged. This crisis was particularly evident in the demographic, political and religious, cultural and ideological spheres. From the mid 14th century, Europe was ravaged by plague epidemics, but the Czech lands were mostly spared. Even before the outbreak of the plague, agriculture was experiencing a crisis, and its production was no longer sufficient to feed the growing continental population. The West was ravaged by the Hundred Years' War between England and France, while in Eastern Europe the Teutonic Order and the Polish state were engaged in a long-term conflict in the Baltic region. The Russian state was subjugated by the Mongol rulers of the Golden Horde. And further south, the Ottoman Empire, which would later become the traditional enemy of Europe in the modern period, was growing even stronger. In addition to these major conflicts, there were numerous peasant uprisings, especially in the West. Universal unity, an important pillar of the medieval war order, was shaken by papal schisms and long-term inability to resolve this situation. Conflicts within the church itself and the weakening of the emperor's position. During the Middle Ages, imperial power and the secular counterpart of the universal unity was limited to rulers over the Central Europe, especially German lands, albeit with varying degrees of real power. And then King Sigismund of Hungary is the other one. So it's Sigismund and King Wenceslas.
You see hexes everywhere. It ain't that strange.
I can hold on as long as you need me to.
Each a different color. And he definitely weren't hexed. How would you know?
Go lay down.
You never know what crosses folk have to bear.
Those definitely aren't the blacksmith's hands.
Honza, don't start again. I'm trying to tell a story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
Supposedly. Have you forgotten? I was ordained, you ignoramus.
For fuck's sake, you was never ordained, Honza.
So how's it look, son? How many?
I saw 3. I didn't see them. It looked more like...
Seems we can't avoid a fight.
Of course. We'll smash them to smithereens, and in the evening, we'll drink a toast from their skulls. Ha-ha!
Hold your horses, son. Keep some of that piss and vinegar for the fight. You might have whipped me in that pig pen, but this is a different matter.
So, how are we gonna do it?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of...
Good idea. Borrow my crossbow. My shoulder's giving me jip.
All right, sir.
Climb
Yes.
up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure...
Right you are, Captain.
Oh, now I got a crossbow. Let's go. Oh, that does hella damage.
I'm not kidding. Honza, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your pizzle. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. She had one.
Let's hear it. Oh my god.
Oh, good strike. That was your turn, you shit. Bleeding, are you?
I'll be done with you in a
Nice
flash.
hit.
Oh my god, that's fucking terrible. Right.
Stop dawdling. Stop dawdling. Hey, Henry, get over here. Hey, Henry, get over here. What's the whole
Right.
damn it? Hey,
What? Wow.
Henry, get over here. Stop dawdling.
Oh my gosh.
Henry, get over here. What's the hold up, damn it? Stop dawdling. Stop dawdling. Hey, Henry, get over here. Hey, Henry, get over here. What's the hold up, damn it?
Oh my god.
Stop dawdling.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen, but I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is
Do you need to
another
go
good
potty?
camping spot.
Oh my
You think-
god, dude. Like, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning and I have to take this fucking dog out because he can't fucking chill. I'm just gonna start work at 9 tomorrow. It's not a big deal. This is just his dog. This dog is getting on my nerves more than anything. Like, yes. Like when I know he's just doing it because when he pees for like 2 seconds. He just wants to go outside because it's snowing. He digs his freaking nose all up in the snow. Go, go. Oh my god. Okay. Moose, go potty. Come on, dude. Jeez, it's so cold. It's cold as hell. It's cold as hell. Yeah. Yeah, that's it was like a pun or a play on words, because it's cold. Because the last layer of hell is actually cold. It is. Dante's. Moose, go potty. Go potty. Quit playing around. And of course, as soon as I get Stern, he fucking just runs back in here, covered in snow. Oh my god. Why you do that? Sit down. Sit. 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 Sit down. Give me your paws. Big boy. Stand up. Come on. Let me get these. Okay.
This was a patrol.
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
I am.
Hold on, lad.
Of course.
I should bloody think so.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Bullshit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned
Not
up
me.
to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen,
Water.
I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Essentia. Ionized alkaline water.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly.
This is my favorite, the Essentia. It's got like a
Yes,
black
exactly.
black and red with a white cross on it.
Last that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours. Gentlemen,
I can tell it's getting
I'm
better though,
obliged
because
to
they
you
did.
for looking after my goods, but I'll take them
I'm not
back
wheezing
now,
as
just
much.
hand them over, and I'll let
I
you go.
yeah, I can tell it's getting better.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very
I just have
noble of you,
oily
sir.
skin because of my skin condition, so I have to wash it.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Right.
Hammer them, men! Good!
You're no match for us, fucker. Yeah, go. We'll have your asses. Now we're finished.
It's okay, I'm just concentrating.
Yeah. Don't like red.
I gotta reload. I was not ready for that. I hate it that I don't ever know if my sword is equipped or not, but it's okay.
Take the fucker out! Your sons! Blood! Amen to you. They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
But they'd taken him captive. What use would he be to us?
Okay.
Are you deaf? Didn't you hear what they said? They took him captive because he wanted to drive off with the load. They fucked over Radovan, fucked over his lordship, and wanted to fuck out. They were in cahoots. Only the thief.
No,
And
no,
they
sorry,
deserve the same
I'm reading
punishment,
at the same
if not
time.
more.
Sorry, that is past shit that I'm used to, and I promise so like lip color has to do with blood flow then, I'm guessing, and that's what.
And what punishment can he expect? Maybe.
Now listen up, Henry. We don't promise, and if you promise him anything else, you'll be lying. Don't.
I'll go and.
Great. Hurry.
Huh? I didn't know that. Ash hunting bow, we'll take that with some arrows. Baggy cat. Door, chest, and keys. Oh, I was telling you can play Farkle in this. I don't know if you know what that is. It's okay. A heater shield. That's only worth 22.
I didn't want to nick the car, honest.
Open bassinet. That's not as good. I'll take all this. Toledo steel, take that. Take that dice. And all this. Oh man. Where's my horse? I gotta transfer this to my horse. Hold my poodle. Torn piece. Okay, move the horse. Move the horse. Move the horse. Yes, and I can never, like, I think of them, like, when they happen, I'm like, oh, I should add that to my list, and I never remember them. Those are always the three that I always remember, though. For sure. Yes, they're simmering and they've happened a few times. Like God, that annoys the shit out of me. But it doesn't happen enough for it to be like. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes, yes, 'cause Moglen's saddle of poor quality leather. Move to horse. Move to horse. Just need to make sure we're getting all the go. No, it's okay. I get it. Once it's in your brain, you gotta get it out. Wait. Wait. Half plate legs. I'm just gonna drop these then. Oh wait, I can move it to my horse. Then sell it later. This is no bueno though because I have. Okay, we're just gonna move this and this. Anything I'm not wearing is going. Oh, I can wear spectacles. They look so goofy though. Um. Uh. Okay. Okay. 127 out of 42. That'll have to do. That'll do, pig. Bye, Ram you. Donkey. Oh, is that your rock? That's a nice rock. I like that boat. Damn, I get it fucked up every time I say walk, but that's okay. Wait, what was that? Cooters with Mando. Uh-huh. Oh, it's like their producer or something? Uh-huh. Napoleon. Alright, tell me. Let's hear it. Oh my god. Huh. That's interesting. Holy shiitake mushrooms. Yep. That's some shit. No, it's hilarious, and I think it's awesome. Wait, are these eggs? What is this? Okay, can't get any of that. Can't get none of that. Cabbages. Give me them cabbages. Yeah, Last Airbender. Yeah. Oh wait, no, this is the way I came in. I'm gonna go up Chandra. Oh, so I already got this one? Wait. I'm confused. Soy confusado.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides...
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck! Alright, I'll come with you. But you'll...
I might.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now, come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job,
absolutely.
youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I
Send
had
it
you
on Facebook
clambering
or
over these
Instagram.
rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Sameen. Want to ride? We'll go
no,
via
because I can't
Troskovich.
see the
I
video.
can drop you off there.
So
You won't
you'd have to
far
leave the.
Tarkov.
That's what I was
You want
saying.
to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
Yes. 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 Alright. Alright. Boy. You have to report by...
Could you wait a while? I'd better just check that I haven't lost anything.
All right, but make it quick. I was happy to get out of Sameen for a while.
I ain't done nothing, I swear. It was Venser.
Do you want me to call? Ooh, I love it. Yeah. No. Hmm. I like it. Same. Well, yours. I look very tired. Yes, very tired. 'Cause I'm so tired. Can't even get enough fucking sleep. Alright, let's try not to lose her phone again. No, she will go all over the house with it, leaving in her room underneath a bunch of toys. So, yeah. Oh man. Oh, I need to stretch out. Stretch out.